Jasmine and Vince.
So what's gonna happen is, again, she's getting her makeup done right now. I have a little work to do in a little bit. I'm going to get a haircut shortly, but at some point we're going to be driving out to Venice Beach to go to some random hotel that I booked as a movie set or a filming area. I have a film crew made up of Felicia, who took our amazing anniversary pictures. So shout out to you, Felicia. And the rest of the crew, so I got to shout the rest of them out too. Amazing people, but looking forward to seeing how this turns out. So we're going to go. She is going to hopefully be pretty surprised, so looking forward to that. I can tell you that I'm extremely stressed over this last month. It's just been very rough because, you know, strong black women, they don't take kindly to people sneaking around and, you know, not answering phone calls or be in different places than they said they're going to be. It's been a little bit stressful, but I think the most important thing that I've learned from this experience, marriage ain't for punks, y'all. Marriage ain't for punks. So.
Jasmine and Vince.
What's going on, producers and Pastor Cal, hopefully. My name is Vince. I've been with my girlfriend Jasmine for 4 years. One of those years being quarantined in a one-bedroom apartment, staring each other in the face every single day, day in, day out. That's why I'm outside right now. But we haven't killed each other yet, so there's that. But also, this quarantine came just a couple months after Jasmine moved all the way across the country for me, because I took a chance on my dream job that I no longer have because of COVID. Needless to say, she's been my rock over these last few rough years of my life, and 100% deserves a rock on her finger. And she was expecting it when she got here, but the way my bank account was set up, it's not important. It's not important right now. So since we've met, she's put me on to Married at First Sight, and through watching and learning from the amazing experts, I feel like we've managed to keep a successful relationship flowing because of open communication and examples from couples on the show. And we've also become YouTubers during quarantine, doing recaps of every single episode at The JasVynce Show. Make sure you subscribe. Y'all, I'm sitting out here recording these videos. She is so tight at me right now. I'm just trying to get these videos done. She over there, she working real hard right now too. That's my baby. Go ahead, baby. All right, so I plan on proposing April 1st and had the idea of getting casted for a brief guest appearance on a new digital show called Marriage Ain't for Punks, where we get to have a chat with Pastor Cal via a Zoom appearance, and we get to see some sweet messages from her family and friends, giving us advice on marriage and what makes us good candidates for marriage, because marriage ain't for punks. I work in entertainment, so I already drafted up a fake casting letter. I already booked the hotel and the camera crew that's gonna capture the whole thing. I have a Zoom call set up where her family's gonna be hiding and stuff like that in the background so she can't see them. I'm even planning on reaching out to Woody and Amani to see if they can contribute some advice. But the only piece of the puzzle that is missing is the great Pastor Calvin Roberson. I've been trying to get in contact with you for I don't know how long, but I was trying to book a call or even a video that we can play to get some of that good old Pastor Cal knowledge, and hopefully something that'll lead up to me popping the question. Thank you for your time. Please help. That's all I ask. Every single time I thought I had an in, it dissipated. But probably a week and a half ago is when the producers of Married at First Sight finally came through and sent me that very, very short clip of Pastor Cal saying,
Jasmine, Vince, I want to congratulate you on being willing to commit to the journey of marriage. But the first question I want to ask you, Vince, is what's been the holdup on getting married?
And that's all I needed. That is all I needed. The plan is a go, people. The plan is officially in action. I don't care whose video I get at this point. If I only had Juan and Jody and Pastor Cal, I'd be good. If I only had Bree and Manny and Pastor Cal, I'd be good. I don't care. I got Pastor Cal. That's what matters. So again, I can't say it enough times. Pastor Cal, thank you so much for being a part of this very, very special moment. Even took off the glasses and gave me the Pastor Cal stare. It worked. It worked out.
Jasmine and Vince.
My favorite part of this entire ruse, I think, that I wasn't even sure if it was going to work. But she's been so suspicious of me this whole time. She's even confronted me the last couple days. Like, I know you're going to propose. I know you're going to do it. So just stop it, all right? Cut it out, all this sneakiness and stuff that you're doing. I'm like, Jazz, chill. The ring is not even here yet. Little does she know, the ring has been hidden in our bedroom this entire time. And I'm surprised that she didn't turn up and look for it. Now, there's also a chance that as I'm recording this right now, that she might have found it and seen it and understands what's going on already and just hasn't said anything about it. But I'd like to think not.
Yeah, I didn't talk to Sonia, I just texted her. But I spoke to you, I spoke to Anjulia, and yeah, I'm gonna ask Tony.
Check your email, Jasmine.
What's going on? Yeah, I'm gonna ask Tony and see what is this.
I applied for some random.
Vince is sending me some
random
like casting for some TV show on Lifetime that is with the guy from Married at First Sight, the pastor. It says for unmarried couples. Are they giving us a wedding?
That's
the only way.
That's I'm going on no, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. They it's just like, it's basically just us talking. It's like the JasVynce show. It's like, I was like, oh snap, this is amazing. Like,
okay,
they just need us to talk.
Go for it,
babe. This is babe, this is it right here.
Go for it.
Literally, you just mentioned the married. I'm sorry, you're on the phone stuff.
Yeah.
You just mentioned the married or mortgage thing, and I was like, I need to start applying for some of those couples joints. I've signed us up.
That's not a bad idea. Vince is talking about applying for these shows that give you a wedding, like the couple shows.
No, just anything that has to deal with couples. Like, I signed us up for the Leslie Jones show.
This is news to me.
I signed us up. I apply for a few things every once in a while.
Okay.
But this is the first one I got hit. No, this is not the first one I got hit back. I also got some like family stuff, but it was like some weird and we weren't available. But did you read? We'll read the whole.
I'll read it later.
Babe, that's lit right there. That's lit.
Okay. Good.
I didn't know that it had anything to do with
Pastor Kyle.
That is lit right there.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you, babe.
We're in the process of interviewing a few couples for our digital special, Marriage Ain't for Punks. Love it. Presented, because he says that all the time. Presented by...
I'm excited about that.
Presented by Pastor Calvin Roberson. Love it. Seen on... I told you people put that. Seen on Lifetime TV's
But
Married at
normally
First Sight.
they're actually an expert on the show, not some random pastor that's doing it.
This is true. We're just looking to record your responses on certain topics pertaining to the highs and lows of being in a long-term relationship before actually tying the knot. What you feel might have contributed to your relationship making it this far as opposed to where others may fall short. All right. What I think has made our relationship so successful as opposed to other relationships, I guess, definitely communication. Communication is the key. That's all. It's the key.
I think it's important to have the hard conversations, especially earlier in the relationship, because I feel like it helps you figure out, how to move forward and helps you to understand how the other person interprets things. Because you can say something, but everybody's going to interpret that differently. So if I understand your past and how it affects how you interpret things now, then I can understand how to approach you and how to best communicate with you. The goal is to get to the best communication possible.
Absolutely. So communicating. Again, like you said, the hard conversations are the ones that get you over certain hurdles. I've learned to start thinking of myself and Jasmine as more of a unit as opposed to just me thinking for myself. So,
Partnership.
like they partnership, like you said, just making sure that that you have a full understanding of how this person might react, how this person might behave in a certain situation. I think it kind of helps into how you're able to move forward as a couple.
Yeah. Make those major life decisions together.
There you go.
Like moving across the country.
Or getting married in Mexico. Just like that.
But as I was saying, my favorite part of this whole ruse so far has been yesterday, just yesterday, because today is the big day, obviously. I had one of my coworkers at the Go game. Shout out to Hannah. Amazing job. Hannah Nobel, like the prize. Amazing job using her improv skills. I had Hannah become a casting director for Kinetic Content, the producers of the show Married at First Sight. And she sat with us for probably about 15 to 20 minutes or so and just was like, oh, this is going to be an amazing thing. I love your energy. The application that you sent in was so good. You're amazing. Just remember to wear this. Make sure you're smiling when you arrive on the set. This is what's going to happen.
Not wearing all white tomorrow.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
I promise I'm not.
All right. I got my eyes on you. Better show up in honey mustard. All right. Once we're ready to go, Pastor Cal is going to dial in and just ask you a couple questions that you already feel pretty comfortable answering with the video you submitted. I love the cute high five. Remember, I said that. So make sure you do things like that. Really show your personality. And I know you're probably thinking, what are the questions going to be? And we really want those answers to be natural. So I'm not going to tell you what they are in advance, but they're going to be similar to what you answered in your video. So just know they're things you already know. We're not going to ask you, I don't know, the capital of Mozambique or something. They're going to be about you. So you already know this. Don't worry. You don't need to study. You got it. Before he gets into the questions, we did a little digging from the information that you gave us in the application. So you might see a couple familiar faces on a little montage we put together. I know. I can't say anything else for now. I'm sworn to secrecy, but just know you might see some familiar faces, so don't be surprised by that. You already seem relaxed and calm, but I'm obligated to tell you, be relaxed and calm when you answer your questions. Just be natural. Don't feel rushed. There's no rush. We have accounted for plenty of time for you to answer these questions. So don't be like, yes, his favorite color is yellow, or like whatever, like totally.
I'm like, oh, she's good. Jasmine is just eating it all up. I'm like, yes, believe. So it worked out. I think honestly, that was like the straw that broke the camel's back of suspiciousness. So she might still be suspicious, but I think the fact that that we were talked to by another person, like she looked somebody face to face and was able to, this is so manipulative. She looked another person face to face and was able to see like this person's level of excitement for something that didn't have to do with them necessarily. She's like, oh, okay, all right, this is cool. I'm really excited about this. Granted, we would be extremely excited to speak to Pastor Cal anyway, which is why I put the whole idea together in the first place.
Jasmine and Vince.
The Jasmine Show. Are you recording this? Are you recording this? Young eyebrows. What's wrong with you?
All right.